Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're having an awesome day today. Today I'm going to be trying out the Viseart Petit trois eyeshadow palette right here. I got this adorable little palette in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for the month of August. And today I'm going to share with you guys some swatches, a tutorial for this eyeshadow look right here, and my overall thoughts about this adorable little palette. So if you guys want to see that, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so here's a close-up at the packaging of the palette. It's so adorable. I love the packaging. This little palette has my heart because it's so tiny. And when you open it up, it's a really pretty burgundy color. And then you have a total of 8 shadows in here. You have 4 mattes and 4 shimmers, which I think is the perfect balance. And I just love this color story. Is so pretty. You have some neutrals, a purple, some greens going on, and then here's a quick swatch for you guys. I'm not the best swatcher, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of what they look like on my skin. It swatched really nicely. The shimmers are definitely like the stars of the show. They're very pigmented and buttery soft, and I just really love the way that they swatched and they felt on my eyes. But that's what it looks like. And now guys, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial for this eyeshadow look right here. Okay guys, as always, I'm going to start off priming my eyelids using the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade white. And I'm just using my finger to apply this all over my eyelids. Okay guys, now I'm going to dip into the deepest shade in the palette, which is a brown called Jasper. And I'm using a Luxie 217 pencil brush. And I'm just going to create this shape first, just very gently going along my crease. And then I'm going to kind of wing it out on the outer part of my eye. I'm not being precise or like clean with it at first. I'm just focusing on having any kind of line, and then I'll slowly clean it up and blend it to make it more clean. But something like this, just because I want contrast here, so I'm starting off with a very rough line that I can then like soften up a little bit. But I'm just now going to drag the color a little bit higher and making sure that there's no patchiness, like the whole crease is saturated with brown, but it's also nice and clean and there's no like messiness going on. But this is a perfect brush for this because you get some precision, but you can also kind of blend the shadow in a nice way. So I really enjoy this brush. Now I'm dipping into the lighter brown caramel, and I'm using a Luxie 237 small blending brush. This is a nice and small blending brush so that you can be precise with your blending. And I'm blending all of my crease, but I'm focusing it more on the inner part because I want the outer part to still be like very precise, because I want it to be seen more, if that makes sense. So you can see it looks a little bit more blended and cleaner. So I'm going to go in with that beautiful like lime green shimmer Sage, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid, right underneath wherever the brown is. And this is such a pretty shade. I first went in with my finger and then decided, just to get more precision, to go in with this pigment packer brush from the brand MOTD, and I'm just going to perfect that application. I'm also using the tip of the brush to go along my crease to create sort of a cut crease effect, and this is such a pretty shade. Then I'm going to go ahead and use this liner. This is the Wander Beauty Sky Liner in the color Jet Black, and I'm going to place it all over my waterline just to create some intensity. Then I'm taking this Wet n Wild small angled brush, and I'm dipping into that beautiful dark green color Beryl, and I'm going to create a wing on the outer part of my eye. This is such a stunning color. It's not as green as I expected it to be, but it's still beautiful, and I actually appreciate how dark it is because it makes for a perfect liner, you know. So I'm first focusing on my wing, then I'm slowly going to drag towards the front of my eye just to get something going on, but I don't want too much shadow around there, but I also don't want it to be bare. But I really think it looks so soft and pretty, and I just really enjoy this shadow for this. I'm also going to place this all over underneath my lower lash line, and I just really want to smoke everything out a little bit. So since I have the black liner right underneath of it with this dark green, I think it looks so pretty. And I'm also going to connect it to that top wing, and we just get a very nice and smoky eye. That's not the way it started. In my mind, I was just sure that I needed to use that lime green shimmer, and then ended up with something smoky too, and I really love it. I think it's lighter on top and smokier at the bottom. Now I'm going to dip into that beautiful shimmer tourmaline, and I'm going to place this on the inner corner of my eye and underneath my brow bone. It's such a beautiful color to highlight. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back to show you guys the final look. Okay guys, so this is how the look turned out. What do you guys think? I actually really love the way that it turned out. I really wanted to go smoky underneath my lower lash line and a little bit on top too. I didn't want it just to be like the lime green. So I really think that the look came out nicely, and that's all thanks to the formula of this little palette. It performed so nicely. I really enjoyed it. I got it very dirty. I did get some kickback, so it is a little dirty now, but I really enjoy the way that it performed. And this shimmer here, this very light shimmer, oh my god, how pigmented and perfect for your inner corner. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the palette. I have the second one, this is the third one, and now I want more because I love these tiny little palettes. Let me show you guys what's on my lips. I went for a very neutral lip because I wanted that tension to be on the eyes. So for my lip liner, I'm using the House Laboratories RIP lip liner in the shade Rule, which is a brown. This is one of my go-tos at the moment. My lipstick is the Milani Color Fetish Nude in the shade 420 Tease. Really pretty, very like light nude. Really pretty. Kind of new to my collection. And then for gloss, I'm going in with the Persona Cosmetics Honey Gloss. Honey Gloss, which is like my really go-to gloss, like when I'm doing a more neutral brown lip. So that's what that looked like. I'm very happy to be playing with makeup today. It makes me so happy. I hadn't played with makeup in a few days, but I enjoyed today's video. I hope that you guys did too. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up for me. That helps out my channel so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.